Dear Terrain Mixer users, curve objects are here. Use them to spice up your terrain with roads, canyons, rivers, lava streams, or anything that follows predefined paths. You can even repeat an object along the curve and randomize its shape, position, and rotation. A few basic materials, such as water and lava, are already available. Feel free to adjust them to your needs. After your feedback, we'll make new materials. Curve objects will work with Terrain Mixer GN or any other terrain that is geometry based, so we don't recommend using it with the shader based version of Terrain Mixer. The three curve objects available are Curve Flat, Curve Pipe, and Curve Scatter. Drag and drop any of them inside the scene and start playing. Select the curve object and press Tab to enter the edit mode. Delete the existing curve and draw a new one with Draw or Curve Pen tool, right on the surface of your terrain. It will be a lot easier to do it from the top view. Before you start drawing a new curve, set the depth method to surface instead of cursor, so your new curve gets projected on terrain's surface. If you decide to move the curve object later on, make sure that the Project To function is enabled. All three curve objects have their own modifier, so use them to easily make adjustments. The Curve Scatter is the only one that needs an additional object to be able to scatter it along the path. You'll be able to randomize scale, rotation, and position of the repeating object. Terrain Mixer GN's terrain object has been upgraded with the Proximity and Project GN modifier. You can also add that same modifier to any other terrain. Just open the node tree of any of the existing geometry nodes modifiers and drag and drop Proximity and Project GN inside the node editor and then delete it. This way, you'll have it available as a node group inside your Blender file. All you have to do now is to add a new geometry nodes modifier and choose Proximity and Project GN from the dropdown. You can also project the areas of the terrain that match the shape of your curve objects. This option might be interesting when placing roads. Proximity will help you cut them into the elevated areas of the terrain, while projection will fill the gaps in areas where the road is flying above the ground. Terrain Mix modifier has two fields which you can use in combination with curve objects: Mask Out Object 1 and Mask Out Object 2. If, for any reason, you want to use the shape of your curve object or any other object to protect a certain area of the terrain plane from the displacement effect, use this option. And that's it. Cheers!